What's up everyone, welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Before we begin, make sure to hit the like and subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon. We're posting 4 videos every day, so make sure to check back every single day. We're aiming for 20k subscribers and get a deal in the description if you haven't already. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. What's up guys, so just before we begin, make sure to hit the subscribe and bell icon. People aren't seeing our content and that's probably because you haven't hit the bell. Thank you again for all your support. We're so proud of the amazing community that we've built. So we're just taking a look at NEAR here, and as we can see, things looking pretty damn good, aren't they? We've actually basically broken out of our all-time high recently. We've come all the way up to that 127 extension pretty much perfectly at around, what is that, $11.70. And since then we've been getting a nice little retracement, haven't we, coming back down to that previous all-time high to retest it as support before a nice little bounce, which would be, you know, pretty much the ideal scenario, because it means that you're not getting too overextended and ultimately you are just looking for that little bit of support. And once you do get it, you are going to get a decent bounce. So you can basically see what's happened with NEAR along with a bunch of other protocols. We got the range that we formed looking something like this. When we had the crash in May, we had the top and the bottom of the range forming. We're coiling up here, potentially for a move in either direction, but we do roll over, fall through the bottom of the range along with the, you know, being stuck under the 20 moving average here. You can see the 20 acting as resistance the whole way down. We break through the bottom of the floor here, we come back down, we test it as resistance again, we get rejected and we come lower. Basically in a big downtrend, aren't we? We've got a high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Doing something like this, stuck under our resistance. If I can actually draw it, let me just draw a line actually. Got a little resistance, haven't we, looking something like this. We've also got, you know, this big falling wedge kind of pattern looking something like that really, haven't we? Where you're basically, you know, coming down and down and down. You're looking for that bounce. And then eventually, we do see ourselves getting the bounce here. Obviously, we get really overextended to the downside. We've got bullish divergences all over the place on our histogram and our RSI here. We get the bounce to the upside after breaking through this resistance here. We come up, we break the 20, and then we break back inside the range. And then once you flip the 55 and retest it as support, you're basically away, aren't you? And we come all the way up to our fib retracement here of the 0.5. Get a bit rejected, we come up again. Break out of our range, back test it really bullishly, absolutely rip to the upside. We come all the way pretty much to the all-time high, back up to this area here at around $6.50, all the way up from a price of around $1.50. So congratulations to anyone who bought the dip here. We get a bit of a retracement here to retest this previous swing high as support, really bullish. We coil up for another move. We come back up to this high point here, and then we just absolutely rip to all-time highs, don't we? We come up all the way from around that $6 level, all the way to nearly $12. So basically a 2x in 3 days there, absolutely crazy. We hit our Fibonacci extension there, and now we're just retracing, looking for support. So you can basically see the story that's been had here. So we can basically take a look at some short-term price predictions now that's the case. And as you can see, we are basically doing something like this. As we've said on TA that we've been posting on Twitter, etc. So go follow us there. But you can see we're just retracing, looking for support, aren't we? And it's pretty likely that we'll probably find support at that previous all-time high, which was a decent area of support here at around that $7.50 level. And then if we do get that, then you would expect a decent bounce if that was the case. In confluence with the 20 moving average as well, you would think that would be a very strong, nice bit of support. Now we've broken the all-time high. We're basically just rolling over and retracing, looking for a bit of support before the bounce, aren't we? And then if we do see ourselves rolling further, we've also got the 55 coming up, something like this, with this previous swing high area here at around $6.50 as well, which would probably be very strong support. And if we do see ourselves, you know, making our way back up to this 127 extension at around $12, we've got the 141 as our next price target at around $15. And then going into the remainder of the bull run, we do have this 161 extension as well coming in at around $20, and the 227 coming in at around a massive $60-ish, which we do think is very possible considering, you know, NEAR is starting to pump now along with other smart contract platforms that are alternate to Ethereum, Cardano, and Polkadot. And it seems like they are getting a lot of money rotating into them from Solana, people taking profits, moving them into other layer 1 protocols. So it will be interesting to see basically how this performs in the remainder of the bull run. So that's it, guys. We'd like to thank everyone so much for their support. If you've got any questions or suggestions, please leave them down below, and don't forget to subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon, to stay up to date with the 4 videos that we post every single day. Remember, if you want to support the channel more directly and get a ton of benefits and insight, as well as joining our growing community, consider the Patreon or YouTube membership down below. You can also sign up to our free Telegram via the description as well. All the links are in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto. so go check them all out below. There's plenty of goodness on offer. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalist.